I was asked today how I do some of my hair pieces and so forth for Middle Eastern. I'm going to show two different ways that I personally do it. There are other people do things differently, so I'm not saying it's right, I'm saying it's useful. So the first thing we're going to start with is your basic head wrap for veils. So for that, if you've got medium-ish length hair, or just enough hair even to squeeze into some tiny little baby ponytails, that'll work just fine. So what I'm going to do is make a ponytail low here. If I have very short hair, then I would grab what little hair I can and just put a little row of ponytails right here. Because what that will do is that will serve as an anchor for my veil. Now, I'm going to grab just a simple veil. You can get this at Walmart. It's just a simple little headscarf. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Penny's, you can get it wherever you want to get it. Even just a hunk of fabric will work just fine. So, shape doesn't really matter. Just needs to be big enough to go around your head and have that lovely drape. So here we go. Here's the one part. Okay. Now I'm putting it a little low, close to my eyebrows, because by the time I get through tying this thing, it's going to get jacked up to here, and I don't want to have like this naked half forehead coming out. You can adjust later. So I'm taking this and I'm bringing it behind and under my ponytail like that. I don't know if you can see that very well. So drape one side way far over under the ponytail, wrap the other side way far under the ponytail. Voila, step one. Step two, second piece of fabric, veil, whatever. This is something that I cut off at the end of the sari. Now I'm holding this in place, and if you need to get somebody to help you, they can at least hold that part while we're doing it. No, you stay right there. I'm good, I'm good. We'll take this. Thank you, Doug. All right, now, here's where the practice part comes in. Don't do this the morning of an event. You'll start cussing and losing whatever religion you thought you had. So, I put this around the bottom part to where I made sure that it covered where the fabric joint, okay? I'm going to take this super secret knot, and now twist your fabric. Where's that thing? Okay. And tuck it in. Eek. That's stuck on my ear. Okay, twist the other part. Go opposite. We're just going to go under. I'm holding stuff, stick it under there. Now, this is the way that I sort of figured it out by looking at other people's head wraps. Like I said, doesn't mean that my way's right. It's just the way I sort of figured it out.
You came out.
Okay, thanks. If this were longer, maybe I could make it work. Yeah. Long enough. Tie a little bugger in a knot. Voila.
Good job.
Nice and easy. You can put a cornet there. This way you don't get a headache or whatever you need to do. You don't need to have a whole lot of layers. It doesn't have to be too fussy. That's one way. Now I'm going to do the other one. Go ahead and pause.
Go.
All right. I didn't hear go pink.
It's going.
It's going? Okay, hit stop. Okay, so the next one, you can do this with short hair, long hair, medium hair, whichever way. So this is one where you can wear a pillbox hat. This is one way that you can really anchor your veil and your hat to where you don't have to worry about somebody giving you a hug and yanking everything off the back of your head or getting a high wind, whatever. So some of the supplies you're going to want are bobby pins, a couple little hair bands. They don't have to be the great big ones, just a couple little hair bands, and then veil pin of your choice. Okay, and then a hat. This is just a simple little guy I picked up at Estrella wore some years ago. These are sweet little largesse thing. These are florist pins that you can pick up at Walmart, a box of 100 for like $2-3. And then these are some long veil pins that I got from a vendor. Okay, so here we go. First thing I'm going to do is split my hair into a couple of little ponytails. If you've got any kind of hair at all, you'll be able to do this, even if it's just a little bitty short hair. It doesn't matter. This is really attractive, I know. Any kind of hair at all, as long as you can get a rubber band around it to make a little knot, you've got something to run a pin through. So here we go. Now when you get done with this and you take your hair down, you got the cutest little curly hair you ever saw. It doesn't have to be tight, it just has to be in. Biggie number 1. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody is going to see it. Now on days that I know it's going to be hot and nasty and whatever, and living in the desert, that's a lot of days, I'll even take this hair and ponytail it up and stick it in here and just tuck everything away in little buns, because when I take it all down, it's wonderfully curly and everything. It's really kind of cute. So I feel like I'm 4 years old with these things. So what I'm doing is I'm wrapping this around into a little knot. Okay, get my bobby pins. There we go. And if my cosmetology teacher saw me sticking these in my mouth to
I'm
open
gonna
them,
spank you.
she would, yeah, I know. Well, I'm not in school anymore. Okay, so you just stick however many in there you need to make it stay. If you don't have any bobby pins, it's okay. Take your little pony, twist it up, and stick it back in full ponytail. How about that? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is get your little hat, okay? Put it over your little ponies, because the reason why I put them where I did is they're going to sit right here at the top of my little hat. Put your hat where you want it. There's different styles of pillbox hats. I've even seen people take little bitty lampshades and wrap them in fabric, and it looks really, really cute. Use your imagination. The next thing I'm going to do is get my veil. Now this is the Dupats for my Salwa Kameez set that I got some while back. You want to make sure that your veils have a really kind of bounce and flow. I know it's wrinkled. I just pulled it out of the suitcase. What do you do? So, kind of find the middle. Place the veil where you want it. It can go here. It can go here. Or it can go all the way back here. It just depends on where you want it, okay? I normally put it here because it softens the lines of my face. I've got a really full face, and when I pull my hair away from it, I feel like it goes poof. So I bring this down more to act as a little frame and kind of go, oh, hi, how are you? Just hide the chunky bits, okay? Now, take your veil pin. I'll just grab the little Walmart special florist pins. Find your little head knot. Frame it with your fingers. I don't know if you can see that very well. Frame it with your fingers. And stick that veil pin all the way through. Okay? Eek. Oh, sorry. Thanks. And here comes the other one. Now, one thing that you can do is if you feel kind of weird having brightly colored pins, then find pins that match the fabrics of your veils, and you'll be fine. And here you have it. You've got your veil piece. If you want to do the whole modest look, fling it over your shoulder and give a little drape. Looks really kind of cute. If you're wanting to flirt and be coy, take it over here and go, oh my goodness, sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's 2 ways that I do my veils. Just real quick, real simple. Sorry, it's the puppy. And there we go. Thanks.